Man, the question a lot of first time parents have: how do I get my child to sleep mostly through the night? Let's get to it. So, one of the most important things to get your child to sleep, um, mostly through the night, early on, I guess you can say, is you first have to have and set a structured schedule. I mean by structured schedule, you have to have. Well, I'm gonna say you have to have, but it's beneficial to have. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that I prepare her for bed or start to prepare her for bed at a certain time. Um, and just so happen my time is between 8 and 9. So somewhere between 8 and 9, she is prepared for bed. Um, and realistically, um, you can meet the time more often than not, but sometimes you'll be on the road, you'll be at a family member's house, and things like that. But if you just be consistent with making sure that that time frame is, like okay, between 8 and 9, she's been prepared for bed. So she gets her bottle. She's now feeding. Um, like baby food. She gets her baby food bottle, and even though she does not fall asleep right at 9 o'clock, she falls asleep somewhere in the ballpark between 9:45 and 9 o'clock, on average. And she wakes up. She pretty much sleeps the whole night, but she wakes up at like 4. Now she wakes up at 4. It was 3, but she pretty much sleeps all through the night. And when she wakes up only to get something to eat. Then the next thing, um, when dealing with your child at night, now I know they can be really cute and they can be really talkative, playful, whatever. But it's very beneficial that you start to teach your child the difference between day and night. So in daytime, we talk, we play, we have fun. But at nighttime is our business. Nighttime is quiet time. It's time to sleep. So what I do personally, I try to avoid eye contact at night. And she be looking me dead in my eyes when I have her at night. Um, I avoid trying to play. I try to make change diaper, feed bottle, or give bottle. In that order, and after that is time to after that it's time to go right back to sleep. So keep the interactions at night to a bare minimum. Like that is like a major key. And the next thing that I kind of mentioned already with the structure and schedule. So make sure you kind of establish a routine. So make sure if you bathe your child nightly, make sure you bathe her at a certain time. Make sure if you read to your child before bedtime, make sure you read to her. If you like me, I try to make sure she gets the bottle right before she gets ready, to crash. That's what I do personally. But make sure you do the same things like over and over and over. And at first, it might not seem like it's gonna work, but if you just keep practicing it, well, keep practicing it. If you just keep doing it over and over and over again, eventually, she'll start to buy into it. She'll start to buy into it. Another thing that we use is a noise machine. And off top, the noise machine is not it's not it's not bad. The first couple of nights, I was like, man, golly, I'm tired of this thing. But after a while, I got used to it. It helps. It helps a lot. It helps a lot. So when she hears the sound of rain, she know it's time to go to sleep. It's time to stay asleep. Um, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Just be consistent, be structured, have routines, less interactions at night, and I am willing to say that 75% that it'll work. 75%. And that's only because I've only tested this hypothesis on her. So, and I said it like my child is an experiment. She's not an experiment. My baby.